Hi, okay, this is Kai Hard Part 2. Part 2. I moved downstairs into the kitchen, so my dogs are making noises. And I have to be quiet because it's late at night and I don't know if sound carries from down here. Anyways, Kai has just been Kai and stood up and hit his head on a frying pan and got knocked out. I really hope you can hear me because I'm not doing this again. Omega, this is Ellipson. Epsilon. And Kappa, we got the big fish bringing him in now. Your eyes crack open slowly in your vision daze. The two terrorists are dragging you by your arms. Down a brightly lit corridor, your limp legs trail behind you. Good, you're alive. Nemesis will be pleased. I'm sure he has a lot planned for you. The last fella to kill a member of Mobius. Nemesis hanged him, set him on fire, and him. I can't now. It's just a word I can't say. Same thing that has happened to his little brother during the riot in the Middle East. It's become something of a tradition to him. I figure there's some twisted car ferris in it. Ella, what are you doing? My doggies. One of my doggies is being noisy and coughing, and the other one is holding a little ball with his ball. Anyway, Kaiser's making noises. You struggle pitifully against their grip to no avail. The terrorists allow themselves to chuckle. Save your strength, he likes them to struggle, even to the last breath. They haul you onto the bank of elevators and hoist you up to your knees. One of the men jabs the down button and the elevator approaches. Ding, the doors apart. Ding. That's very serious. The doors apart, revealing a deep black void of tactical shotgun barrels. What the? Blam, chick, blam. The first slug decapitates the terrorist on your left. The second separates the other terrorist from his arm, which still clings to you. Screaming. Karian's high heels click as she steps out the elevator car. I knew she'd come back. She lifts her shotgun and rams its stock into the armless man's throat, crushing his windpipe. The man buckles and collapses. Kara knocks away the butchered arm still linked to yours and helps you to your feet. She immediately examines the bruise on your head from running into the pot. You came back. Good, you're still able to state the obvious, no concussion. You can't help but smile. I know I can't. You're the one whose head needs to be looked at. The Karajan I know would have hightailed it out of here by now, far away from Nemesis and his crew. Are you going to help me rescue the hostages after all? What can I say? You're a terrible influence on me, Kai Caliber. Doesn't have anything to do with stealing Black Hill Bloodline's ancestral helmet from the museum's collection. No, you were right. I have the power to do something. If I was willing to dishonor my family by running away instead, then I wouldn't deserve to keep the helmet. Anyway, there's something else. Down on the ground level, I saw some of the mobile soldiers moving some drilling equipment. They were going to the building's sewer system, Kai. I think that's how they plan to escape. When they showed up, they demanded the government dismantle the drone program or they would blow themselves up along with the richest people in the city. But between this fake explosive vest and the total lack of police response and now the escape route, they're definitely pulling something over us. Whatever it is, you were right about one thing: you won't be able to save your damsel in distress on your own. So what's the plan, cowboy? Yeah, well, big guy. Oh my god. When I edited these videos, that's the okay. You grimace uncertain, your eyes scanning around you for any shred of inspiration. On the office directory near the elevator, a company name catches your eye. Solenoid Magnetronics Inc. A flood of ideas surge through your brain. Follow me, I've got just A plan so crazy it might work, or might get us killed in 10 seconds. Oh. You're now Amy Chen. You're back in the main ballroom of the Soho Plaza building's 34th floor. You sit on the carpet near the museum's just acquired collection of the ancient Chinese arms and armour sealed in a glass case. The over 50 guests of the Museum of Ancient and Modern Art's annual Boosters Gala fan themselves resting against the floor-to-ceiling windows ringing the ballroom. Guards patrol the empty expanses from this centre. You study them, committing their patterns to memory. Sandra Taggart, a fellow hostage of the and ex-wife of your friend Detective Mal Fallon, leans in close, her voice barely more than a whisper. Sandra's hair changed colour. You can see that. It looks darker to me. Okay. You said my bias is doing something with our phones. Is there any way to find out what exactly? Not from out here, there's not. We need to figure out a way to get into that office. Somehow the phones are the key to their play, so they won't be just handing it back to us anytime soon. You have to get someone in close, maybe we'll overhear something. Your eyes fall on the closed door to the side of the office where Nemesis interrogated you. The frosted glass pane reduces the motion within the dark blurs rippling against the black. The only question is how. I just saw something move in the corner. It's my dog, I assume. Do you want to bring Casper in on this? And his name you peer across the ballroom to where Casper Ricky, the other hostage you met this evening, is resting, battered and broken from his rounds of punishment at the hands of my bias. No, you don't want Casper in it. There is clearly something wrong with him that he has his own picture. No, he's too afraid. They've already done too much to him already. He's been pleading for us not to make any moves since all this started. Thank you, Amy. You're sensible. Okay. If we told him now, we might even warn the guards just to keep things from escalating further. What if he's right? What if is this a bad idea? If I'm going to get blown up tonight, I'm sure as hell not going to spend my last hour alive sitting on my hands. A terrorist emerges from the bathrooms near the office, guiding a quick, shaking hostage who hurriedly returns to her vacated spot on the floor. The patrol barks at the rest of you. Alright, who's next for the John? Me. You turn to Sandra, muttering quickly. I'm going to try and get to the office through the bathroom. Give me a minute, then cause a distraction. Got it. Move it. Oh, that's not going to go right at all, is it? Sandra's going to cause the wrong kind of distraction. You stand up and follow the soldier past the office, a door into the bathroom corridor. The man stops outside the ladies' room. Get on with it then. You stroll into the bathroom, but once the door closes, you immediately sprint into the stall and mount the toilet tank. You push up on the ceiling tile and poke your head into the musky cobwebbed area above the ceiling laced with wires and pipes. The squeaking and scurrying of rodents echoes in the black. It's okay, Amy. Bugs and rats aren't scarier than terrorists, right? Okay. Bracing against the wall, you vault yourself up into the crawl space. You spit out a cobweb that clings to your mouth and wriggles towards the office. But two. Yuck. Yeah, would be yuck. You crawl over a tile. The tile holds steady under your weight as you avoid thin slits of light at the nearby vent. I really would have preferred not to fall through the ceiling. Overhead, blaze of light knife through the darkness from the other vent. Indistinctive, wobbling voices reach your ears. Can't speak at all. You approach the vent slowly, careful not to make any sound, and peer down at the two figures in the room. Nemesis paces anxiously, thundering at one of his men stationed at the portable computers. Calls come from the terminal of array of confiscated phones. He said you'd be done in 15 minutes. A half hour ago. Tell me what's taking so long. Sir, it's out of my hands. The breaker can only crack each security protocol on its own. Some firewalls have been tougher than others, but we're only 2 away from complete. What's our current take? $1,270,000,000 US. Wow. That's one hell of a fundraiser, it is. You'll be pleased. Ah, I'd be pleased too. He'll be pleased. Who will be pleased? He said he. Yes, sir, I imagine he will. He! Okay, someone. It's that Casper guy. I'm calling it right now. It's that Casper guy. Because there's something up with him and it has to be him. Calling it. Yes, sir, I imagine he will. 50 of America's largest fortunes observed in an instant, all because they keep their mobile banking passwords in their pocket right alongside their idiotic tap-tap video games. So that's what this is all about. They're not here for any demands, they're just here for money. This will keep Mobile's operations funded for, the next 1,000 years. Hell, we could buy the presidency. Gamma, how would you like to be the next president? Me? It's an honour, sir. I won't let you down. Shut up, I'm joking. Aww. Don't worry, Gamma, I'll vote for you. Except I'm not American, so I don't think my vote counts. Now, where are Ellipson and Kappa? They should have been here by now with Caliber. I really can't speak today. Nemesis leans on into the radio mounted on his shoulder and depresses a button. Epsilon Kappa, this is Omega, come in. A flood of static dominates the airwaves. Well, they're dead. Probably. What do we do? Is Caliber coming here? I'd send every last one of you at him at once if I didn't think he would dispatch you all just as easily. Really? Frenzied, muffled shouting penetrates the door. Here is Sandra's distraction. What the hell is going on out there? Nemesis and the computer tech jog out the door. Slowly swings closed behind them. Click, as soon as it shuts, you push open the vent and drop down on the table, barely maintaining balance. The shouting from the ballroom continues unabated. You're able to pluck a few keywords from the clamour in the ballroom. So it's my fault for not having enough security for you people. Yeah, maybe you should have hired a bodyguard, because I'm about to... Ooh, Sandra. Take it back, what I said earlier. You slide into the chair by the terminal and praise. What? I don't even know what that says. The data flooding the screen. She's looking at data. It's a remote banking portal. This must be all the info. It must be the info on all the accounts and funds they've hacked. Your fingers whip across the keyboard. It took me 7 minutes to redirect $1 million from a crime syndicate's offshore holdings to the Museum Boosters Fund. This, however, will take a personal best. Oh no, please don't make me remember some sort of weird sequence for computers, because I'm not that good. Oh my god. You're an out guy, Galileo. Oh my god. What's next? Run. The next option is run. I feel a chase scene coming on. You work furiously, tinkering with the contraption on the table inside Solenoid Magnetronics Inc.'s 33rd floor office. Almost done. The suite is shuttered for renovation. Exposed support grinders spaced throughout the ballroom floor directly above you. Nearby, Karajan slips on a combat vest lifted off one of the slain terrorists. She discards the fake box of C4 and buckles a belt of tactical concussion grenades. And Kai, you've just been fiddling with those magnets from muttering for yourself since we're going here. Are you going to tell me your plan or not? You leap to your feet in an apparatus of steel and wire in your grip. I call it the Chick Magnet Series 10,000, aka the Game Changer. Oh. You display what looks like a handheld spotlight. Its circumference strangled by a taut helix of electrical wires. What exactly am I looking at here? This company manufactures these electromagnets for high-speed maglev trains in Europe. There's so many big words. We wired it to be portable and capable of switching between attraction and repulsion. Point it here, pew pew, knock a guy over, pew pew, rip the gun out of his hands, maybe it'll even stop bullets. I thought, I could help out this way since I'm no good at the whole shooting people thing. I don't know, with all this equipment we swiped from the terrorists, it might not be a great idea to add something so untested. Is it noisy? Remember, Stealth and Surprise are our best friends. We don't want to announce our presence until the absolute last possible second, and how do you even know it'll work? Here's prepare to be awed. You flip a switch on the jig magnet. The machine vibrates and heats up in your arms. Metal chairs slide towards you, screeching, lights flicker. And all of the pins from Kara's concussion grenade belt rips and stick to the magnet's face. So Kara's just blowing him and Kara up. Surprise. Damn it, Kai. Kara tears off the belt and chucks it with all her strength across the office. It flies and wraps around one of the renovation support grinders. Bam! All the grenades detonate at once, unleashing a devastating shockwave that obliterates several of the support grinders in the canopy of rendering steel. Fault lines race across the ceiling above you, and a whole section begins to cave down, including the one right on top of you. Oh my god! Kai, move! You run. I'd have gone for dive if I didn't have the answer, so I'd have probably died. You scamper out the way, sections of caving ceiling crashing at your heels, but you're able to evade the collapsing concrete and drywall. Too close, too close. You squint, trying to see through the plumes of dust. Kara, I'm here. You hurry over to the source of the sound that finds Kara's leg trapped under a boulder of concrete. You heave it off her. Kara looks up through the gaping hole in the ceiling above you. Terrorists and hostages alike peer over the rim of the crater from the ballroom. Don't mind us. The sound of shifting rubble silences you. Look, over there. She points across the demolition to where, beneath the centre of the hole, 3 terrorists dust themselves off dazed. They see you and take aim. Kai, get down. Kara lets fly a spray from her submachine gun. It catches one of the terrorists. He topples backwards, right into the protruding spike of exposed bar. Ugh. Why do things like this keep happening? I agree with you, Kai. Why do things like this keep happening? 2 other soldiers return fire as you and Kara dive behind a pile of rubble which arose under the barrage of bullets. Come on, Kai, use your magnet. If you don't stop them from firing on us, those rounds are gonna start getting through. You put the jig magnet around the pile and turn the dial to repel. Wrong time, nonsense. It's going on for 18 minutes, I'm so sorry. This is only the second part. The jig magnet rattles in your grip and starts repelling the incoming salvos back the way they came. One of the remaining terrorists leaps out of the way, but the other doesn't react in time. His own bullets shred his arm and he crumples to the ground. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but you can only blame yourself, right? The little machine of yours might just get us out of here. You're scanning around for the 3rd terrorist when you hear boots kicking the debris behind a nearby pillar. Kara pops up and aims in the direction of the noise. Click. I'm out. Here's another mag. She's already taken off, running towards the sound. Right as the terrorist appears around the column and raises his shotgun, Kara leaps, runs along the wall and catches the man's head between her thighs. Her momentum carries her over the top as she twists her body around 360 degrees. You hear the snap of several vertebrae in the man's neck. She just snaps someone's neck with her thighs. Wow. If you don't like Kara, then you're wrong. Kara lands defeatedly on her feet as the terrorist's dead body slams hard into the floor, raising a plume of dust. Oh my god. Yes, guy there. Bullets ping and ricochet around you from what seems like all directions. You hunker down behind cover. Kara slides back in beside you and rolls up another clip. They're shooting us from the ballroom level. You risk a glance and see more terrorists unloading their weapons from the rim of the hull. We can't fight them from down here. You target a loose girder on the ceiling with the jig magnet and fire. One end of the girder crashes to the office, leaving a narrow ramp up to the ballroom. Nice work, cowboy. Kara takes off, sprinting up the girder. You try to keep pace, nearly losing balance on the thin beam. You emerge through the collapsed wall of the ballroom and see the hostages huddled low against the far wall. It's you. Yes, Casper, it is me, and I'm going back to kill you because I know it's you, sinner. You recognise Casper Ricky, the handsome man you met at the gala earlier that evening. He's not that handsome. Just saying. Stay down, buddy. Leave it to the pros. See the 3 more terrorists spot you and shout one charges you, bellowing with bloodlust, a gleaming bayonet of asphyxia to lose 5 4. I never noticed how many words were in this thing. You point the chip magnet at the chandelier in the ceiling and attract. Oh, I didn't even know that was right. The magnetic field hums, yanking the chandelier free of the lock, keeping it raised. Its chain whizzes as it plummets. Crash! The magnificent chandelier slams into the floor in an explosion of crystal, knocking out the terrorist and pinning him beneath it. Looks like it's lights out for you. Anyone lights out because of the chandelier? I get a guy. Aww. You look around for Kara and see her somersaulting across the no man's land of the wide open ballroom, dodging the hail of enemy fire. A 4th terrorist charges out from bathrooms and takes aim at Kara. She doesn't see him. Don't shoot Kara. Kara, look out. You fire an attraction field with the electric magnet and catching it. Trevor rumbles towards you, plowing straight through the man sneaking up on Kara. Kara hears the collision, turns and puts a 3-round burst through the injured man with a surgical precision. He jerks and lies still. Thanks, Kai. A small canister flies over your shoulder, landing in the space right between you and a group of hostages. Grenade! You train the chip magnet on the canister and switch to retract. The canister is yanked back towards you at high speed. You switch off the field and the grenade flies past you. Boosh! And detonates the incendiary explosive near the terrorist who threw it from behind you. His clothes ignite. He drops to the carpet and rolls furiously, smothering the flames. He starts climbing back up. You ready yourself for the renewed fight. Then a muscular man shoulders past you, storming at the terrorist. Big mistake, pal. Oh, Casper, just leave me alone. The terrorist freezes, eyes wide as Casper grips the man's head with 2 hands and twists. What's he doing? I might be wrong. Okay, if he was behind this and he's just killed one of his own men, so... I might be wrong. There's still something up with him though. The man drops his head, turns like an owl's. I like owls, but not like that. Holy cow, has everyone here gone totally crazy? You're the one with the magnet gun thing. Yes, Sandra, but he's saving you, so shut up. Amazed you don't notice the final terrorist henchman steal up behind you and put a knife to your throat. No. Drop the magnet. No. You comply, casting the chick magnet aside. The terrorist backs slowly into the corner of the ballroom, keeping you close as a shield. Kai. Oh, Kara, save me. Kara runs and snatches at the chick magnet. She aims at the blade pressed at your throat and activates the attraction field, but the knife stays put. Your captive snickers. Kara fire the blade, better look next time. Now everybody stay back. Kara flashes a wink at you. She aims the jig magnet at the rack of ancient Chinese swords in the museum exhibit and activates the attraction field. The 4-foot spike of steel flies up its hooks and towards Kara. At the last second, she sidesteps and switches to repel. The sword slingshots point first across the room right at you. Kara can use Kai's advice more better than he can, in my opinion. It's taken so long, I'm so sorry, it's like half an hour. You elbow your captor in the gut. His grip loosens for a split second and you spin away just as the magnetically propelled sword skewers at the terrorist through the stomach, pinning him to the wall. The man's limbs go limp and he leans to the side, the sword carving his way out through his abdomen under his weight. It cuts all the way through and the body crumbles to a bloody heap. The solo. Clap, clap, clap. A cold, patient applause echoes you, and Kara turns slowly to the noise. Why is the music gone off? Nemesis watches you with a gentle smile from a nearby office doorway. Bound to its desk chair beside him is Amy Chen, a gag covering her mouth. No. Amy almost kidnapped. Oh, Amy. Very impressive, Mr. Caliber. You are truly an agent of Intro. Oh, whatever. Uh-oh, boss fight time. I can never do boss fights. I'm gonna kill Amy, aren't I? Sorry. Casper Ricky strides angrily towards him. You lost, Nemesis, it's over. Without taking his eyes off you, Nemesis juts out an elbow and connects it with Casper's chin, delivering in an instant unconsciousness. The music's back. Nemesis continues his slow pace towards you, with his grin widening with each step. Killing a weak man is a chore. Killing you will be a glorious honour. Kara charges Nemesis, leaping into the air of the roadhouse kick. Kill him with your thighs again! Nemesis dodges still without breaking your eye contact and catches Kara's outstretched leg in midair. No! Nemesis throws her into the floor. She rolls and lies motionless. No, what's going on? Kara. Nemesis continues his slow advance. He's almost on you. His pace quick and sensing blood. You grab the sword's hilt and wrench it out of the wall, swinging it wildly. Nemesis he sidesteps. Then with a lightning quick punch to the jugular, he causes you to drop the weapon. He grabs you by the hair and drags you away from the corner of the ballroom as the terrified hostages watch in silence. Let go. Be proud, you're the most challenge any man has posed to me in years. You fought, you resisted, and for that I thank you. Thank me by not killing me. Nemesis leads you to the crash chandelier and wraps a string of crystal gems several times around your throat. No, Amy's like panicking. Nemesis faces a button mounted on the wall and presses at the chandelier. The chains begin to retract back up to the ceiling. No, he's killing guys. Hang him. The crystal around your neck pulls taut and is lifted off the floor. No, Nemesis stops the chandelier so your feet dangle just a couple of feet above the floor. You kick wildly to no effect. The veins in your neck stand out as you slowly... Please. Nemesis produces a small steel lighter and holds it flickering flame just shy of your pant leg. He's gonna set me on fire. No, not kind. Push me. Tell me how it feels, Caliber. Your vision fading. You see Kara crawling towards the chick magnet. She weakly turns to aim towards you and Nemesis. I want to know how it feels like to die like this. You summon last of your strength and spit out a choking shout to Kara. Push me. Kara aims the magnet squarely at your metal belt buckle and fires. You instinctively swing back, the crystal swing coiling tight on your neck. You swing back towards Nemesis and put both of your feet out. You plant them squarely on Nemesis' chest. He stumbles backwards towards the floor-to-ceiling windows rimming the ballroom. Yeah, that's how you were trying to hang us. It's all good. Guy's not dead now. We'll walk down to the sewer next by looks of things. He's about to steady himself when Kara kicks the chick magnet away from her. He slides right behind Nemesis as he falters back. He trips over the magnet and crashes through the window into the cold whistling air. No! Oh, it's falling off. He teeters at the edge of for a moment, reaching desperately, hands closed on the nothingness, and then he disappears into the night. He's just fallen from a building. Does that remind you of anything? Several seconds pass before you hear the faint impact, followed by a chorus of car honks. Andrew rushes to the wall and lowers the chandelier. The other hostages slip you out of your crystal noose. You take several moments to catch your breath and look around the utterly devastated ballroom. The floor is a mess of exploded girders. Water pours down from the sprinklers above, and the bodies of terrorists lie everywhere. Yeah, that just happened. We just did that. Kara and Casper struggle to their feet where the hostages free Amy from her restraints. Amy stumbles over to you and wraps you in the tightest hug you've ever felt. You came back for me. I promised. The hostages all breathe a long overdue sigh of relief and congratulate one another on surviving. You shoot a wink at Kara, she smiles back. Well, cowboy, it's been fun as always. I guess I better get out of here before the police show. Hey, where's Casper going? You follow him his gaze as he Casper skirting the ballroom's collapsed centre, walking briskly for the exits. What's he up to? Hey, Casper, wait up. No. Amy jokes to the side office for a moment, emerging with Casper's confiscated briefcase. You watch her catch up to Casper right before he reaches the doors. Thought you might want this back. No thanks, better leave things as they are for the evidence team. Really, it's fine, you can take it. She thrusts the briefcase at Casper, but it slips out of her hand. It bounces off the floor and pops open, revealing... Oh my god! Several pounds of plastic explosive. I knew something was up with him. A ticking LCD timer counts down from 2 minutes. What, so 2 terrorist attacks are happening at the same time? Something is connecting them. Damn it. From under his coat, Casper draws a semi-automatic handgun. Amy! Casper, you're a terrorist? Casper grabs Amy and pulls her close, jabbing the muzzle to her temple. No, I'm not a terrorist, I'm the terrorist. I am Nemesis. Called it. It doesn't understand why he killed someone though. It was all an act. That act let me sit among you listening to your pathetic plots. Your pity let me convince you to stay obedient and submissive like the sheep you are. You and why risk showing my face when I don't have to. But you killed one of your own men. Thank you, Sandra, for asking me important questions. That idiot nearly burned me alive. I don't have room for fools like that in my crew. Well, as long as he has a legitimate excuse for killing him. And with $1.2 billion, I can afford a better one than this incompetent lot. Hate to break it to you, but while you were out here playing wolf in a sheep's clothing, I snuck into the office and returned all the money you stole. No, impossible. I also smashed your signal jammer and called the police. They'll be here any second. You're surrounded, it's over. Go, Amy. Not quite. If you're so good with computers and you can get that money back, you're coming with me. No. Nemesis glares at you from across the ballroom. If you come after me, Caliber, she gets a closed casket. Go, Amy. Damsel, what? Oh, I was thinking something and I was going to say it and I don't want to say it. Oh my god, it's over half an hour, I'm so sorry. Nemesis slings back through the exit with Amy in tow. Kara, come on. The two of you sprint out the ballroom, finding the elevator bank outside. You scan the LCD screen showing the current floors. One car is descending rapidly to the ground level, another is broken, and two others wait patiently for riders. Damn it, there aren't enough elevators to get all the hostages clear of the bomb in time. No, but maybe I can get the bomb clear of the hostages. No, Kara, what you can do? You mean... You're cut short by Kara's mouth pressed to yours. You feel the swift pistol into your palm. You're one hell of a bad influence on me, Kai Caliber. And with that, she sprints back into the ballroom. You watch her go. You call to stop her caught in your throat. You steel yourself and dart into the waiting room. Seconds later, you dart out the elevator onto the ground floor, listening for any movement. What was it Kara said about the escape route? It was the sewer. Yeah, the sewer, that was it. Thank you, Kai. It's been towards the maintenance area. One more answer left. Pull the trigger. Climbing down the access ladder, you immediately assaulted by the putrid stench of the sewers. Earthly sewer smells like sewage. Indistinctive yelling. I really cannot talk. Voices echo through the underground passageways. You chase after them, stopping at every intersection to listen. The voices grow louder. Wheeling around a corner, you finally spot Nemesis dragging Amy. You draw the pistol Kara gave you and train it on them. Alright, Nemesis. Nemesis. Let go of her. Nemesis spins, keeping Amy in front of him. Or else what? You'll shoot me? We have a winner. I don't think so. You see, I heard what my decoy was saying to you, thinking you were a warrior, but he was a fool. Anyone can see in your eyes clear as day. You, my friend, are a coward. Look at the way that gun quakes in your hand, and look at mine. How it's a part of me, an extension of my very soul. No, you won't shoot me. You don't have it in you. You know what? You're right. I won't shoot you. You're gonna shoot Amy. You jerk your wrist to the side, aiming at a rusty pipe behind Nemesis, and pull the trigger. Your shot smashes through the pipe. A torrent of water gushes out, knocking the gun from Nemesis's grip and casting both he and Amy to the filthy floor. You storm up to Nemesis, who is sprawled and drenched, defeated. You press your bare foot down on his throat, pinning him. Time to be given what's due, pretty boy. Kai, is that you? You turn to see Mal and Natara rushing towards you, gun drawn. Yeah, about time, guys. Maltara, you guys got my message. Let me get you acquainted. Nemesis, these are my friends Mal and Natara. They, unlike yours truly, will shoot you if you try any funny business. That is true. What are you doing, Ella? No. You help up Amy his mouth cuffs Nemesis. He's more handsome than I expected. Threatened. We ought to get like really cute Maltara things. And they've only said like a few words. Ella, please, shush, I'm in the middle of something. You baby. Oh, please, by this beefcake. Boom, the entire building rattles in the earth. A broad grin spreads on Nemesis' face. Will someone tell me what the hell that was? Oh no, the bomb went off upstairs. Kara, no! Is Kara dead? Hello, is Kara dead? Is she dead? Please tell me she's not. Okay, you can be in it now, babe. Be with me. An hour later, you stand with Amy, both of you wrapped in blankets, staring sadly at what's left of the ballroom. Light fixtures spark and dangle from the ceiling. An entire section of wall is blown away, and you can just make out the bustle of EMTs and police vans on the street, hundreds of feet below. Kai, I'm so sorry. Is Kara dead? Is Kara dead? You say nothing, eyes glistening. Natara finishes taking a report of a bomb squad tech and approach you. It seems all the hostages are alive and accounted for. Every single one of them got downstairs in time. They wouldn't have made it if Kara hadn't brought the briefcase bomb up to the rooftop. It gave a couple of extra floors of buffer, plus it allowed the blast wave to mostly expand into open air rather than indoors. She saved a lot of lives tonight, Kai. She's a hero, you both are. You nod in appreciation and trudge away to the debris. Amy and Natara watch you go. I don't want to be dead. Will he be alright? Yeah, he's a tough one. You kick through the refuse clink. You look down to find yourself stepping on something round and metallic. It's gonna be the helmet or something, you know. An engraved iron shield from the museum's display. You squat down and push aside fragments of concrete, finding several swords, a chestplate, gauntlets. Where's the helmet? You ponder its whereabouts for a moment until your smile starts to creep back on your face. You see Mal nearby checking on Sandra. She's alive, she's got the helmet. I know she's not then. I'm just gonna ignore. and she's dead, and always pretend that she's alive, like Ken and Jacob. You ponder its whereabouts for a moment until his mind. Oh, we've done that. Hey Mal, did they find Kara's body? Sorry, buddy, not yet. The blast was so strong, I'd be lying if I could say they'd get all the evidence together in less than a few months. Yeah, a few months at least. What the hell are you so smiley about? She's took the helmet and she's got a few months to escape, and everyone thinks she's dead. This is awesome. And she can like, oh, she's alive, Ella. She's alive. Nothing, I'm just delirious with sadness. Kai, you're weird. Mal walks off, leaving you there trying to suppress your happiness. Why would he say it's weird when Kai's my girlfriend kind of thing? Like, he's dead and he's just calling Kai weird. That's really mean. I'm not happy. You've earned 100 out of 100 detective points. Thank you, answers. You have a perfect score. Your rank for this chapter is Master Detective. You unlock the bonus scene. Enjoy. The next night, you lean against the bar height table, the bustling junk tank. Your friends roll their eyes as you chatter excitedly. I'm serious, guys. She put a knife through the terrorist's throat from 25 yards away. Why is Kai wearing a suit? You better not be like Pope the Detective or something. I'd hate that. We're lying on her back. Yeah, Kai, sure, that's the sort of thing that happens in real life all the time. What sort of place? I'm starting to think Kai embellishes all his stories. I saw it myself, and she broke this guy's neck with her thighs. Now that's my kind of woman. You raise your glass skyward. To Kara Yan. The rest of the gang joins you in the toast. Why is he acting so happy? Shh, Jeremy. This is the stage of grief they call denial. No, it's not, Natara. Don't be so smart. Been there. Blaze has been there. Amy rubs your back sympathetically. So I guess the file on Kara is closed now that he's presumed dead. Yep, talked with Anders today. Kara Khan, Stephanie Cho, and all over Elias is put to rest. All the known ones, at least. Is there going to be a funeral without the body? She was the last of her family. This right here is her life celebration. So many fond memories. Oh, it's like a funeral thing, so he's wearing a suit for that. Okay. Like that time she almost got you killed, Kai, and the other time she almost got all of us killed. Yep, boy does she know how to make life exciting. Don't worry, Kai, you'll meet someone else. There are plenty of girls. No, they aren't, not like her. You slipped the last of your lager. Who's up for another round on me? Your friends hesitate, mumbling various forms of excuses, obviously not wanting to encourage you to keep drowning your sorrows. Suit yourselves. You wriggle through the packed crowd, making your way to the bar. A woman jolts you roughly, but you don't even mind. You flag down the bartender and order. The barkeep slams a pipe down on the wood and slides it to you. You reach for your wallet. Huh? In your pocket you find a cocktail napkin with a junk tank with a pink lipstick kiss stained over it. You turn it, your eyes fly open, and you turn back, searching for the woman that bumped you, but you don't recognise a single face. You reread the message on the napkin. Be seeing you soon, cowboy. She's alive. Well, that was a wreck of emotions at the end of that. At least she's alive, though. And they've, like, proved that she's alive. That's another thing, she's going to be coming back again, too. I'm really glad of that. It's my dog. You can see him. And Todd in a little ball. Because he's a baby boy. Okay, I'm going to end this right now because it's like 45 minutes long. I'm so sorry. I'm going to like trim it down. I don't know what I. Anyway, see you next week. That was like a double sleep.